Hello, my name is Paul Daggett with Realty Professionals in Calgary. How are you doing? In light of the current pandemic, I'm reporting this update for Calgary real estate buyers in the shadow of COVID-19 for March 27, 2020. What's important for buyers to know is that the real estate service in Alberta is deemed as an essential service. We are currently experiencing 45 to 50 homes being sold daily throughout the month of March, and roughly around 10 homes going under contract. So even though we are experiencing these difficulties, homes are still being sold. So what I'd like to go through with you today is a list of things that can help you move forward if you're in a position where you really do need to find your next home in the next little while we're undergoing these circumstances. How we're being proactive and moving forward in light of this situation starts off with number one. Calgary Real Estate Board has issued just recently a disclosure statement for buyers and sellers to complete that outlines a level of risk potential. It's a 5-question form, whereas if any of the questions are answered yes, then it's recommended that the buyer hold off viewing properties and implement the 14-day self-isolation to ensure no possible infection has been prevalent in that individual. Sellers can request the verification of the showing agent that the buyer is safe to view. The buyer can also request that the agent also ask about the seller and disclose their health level before confirming the showing. Number two, ensuring the safety of our clients and real estate agents is paramount in today's world. Maintaining the 6-foot social distancing can be done with the buyer driving themselves to the homes that they'd like to see. If this is not possible, then if the agent has a large vehicle, then the buyer can sit in the back seat and maintain that separation. Number three, no time like the present to have a real estate professional assist you with your buying needs. The reason being, there's been a prohibition by the Alberta Real Estate Association for all open houses throughout Alberta, and this has led to private showings only. As of March 23rd, the Alberta Real Estate Association has implemented the new ruling. The rationale is that it's not possible to guarantee adherence to the Alberta health recommendations or protect members of the public as well as the members of the Calgary Real Estate Board for any open house setting. It's a decision that will stay in place for the duration of Alberta Health social distancing recommendations to prevent unsafe pressure on our members to engage in potentially risky practice. Number four, when viewing homes, use hand sanitizers upon entering the home and upon leaving as well. Do not touch anything while you're in the home, and if need to, make sure you're wearing gloves. Number five, the showing service called Showing Time is making sure that there's no overlapping of showings. And so this has become mandatory, and so you won't be bumping into anybody else viewing the home at the same time that you're going to be viewing. That is good news. Number six, FaceTime. Your agent can also go through the home if you're interested, and then that way, by utilizing FaceTime, can do a virtual tour for you, and then that way you can see the home on a virtual tour. If you're still interested in the home and it's one that you think is for you, then you can proceed and write an offer on that home, and then under the condition of the home inspection, you can also put it subject to viewing during that particular home inspection to ensure that it is the right home for you, and then it's all good. So there's a few pointers then for buyers that are in the market right now that are looking, of which there certainly are because the sales are illustrating that. So in closing, to coin a phrase, we are in this together. So be socially responsible and keep your distance. Frequently wash your hands with soap and water for 20 seconds, and if possible, stay home. We will get through this. As we navigate through these tumultuous times, I will keep you informed of any significant changes that may occur in the industry related to the pandemic. So be safe and be aware.